Billy, leave me alone too.
He's like, I've never.
So last week, everyone was destroying me about my decorations, specifically this pumpkin. And I have since fixed everything. As you can see, it's so spooky in here. This guy's just hanging. We got things all over the ceiling. We have this guy here under the tire. He's just hanging out with a pair of sunnies on. And I did add a layer to my pumpkin. So I think you can like really see it now. I think it's super clear that it's a pumpkin, because that was very confusing to everyone last time for some reason. Yeah, we didn't end up adding a mouth though, because the point was like we were the mouth. But again, people weren't understanding that. But I think it's clear now, like it's been a week, it's settled into everyone's brain. I think we're good.
Busy day, Russ?
Not super busy, no. Why?
Just wondering. Can you tell me how Langenfeder evaluates trades? Explain it to me like I'm an idiot.
Well, that'll be easy.
Yeah.
I mean, when the salesperson writes up a form basically giving us all the info on the car, then we take the form, we run history reports on it, look at those, then we just basically look at auction data and then what they're retailing for on AutoTrader and come up with a number like that.
Fair enough. And then you're not, like, you're mostly just looking for pricing, the detailing, any additional fix-up if there's
we have to do reconditioning on it, so we have to safety it, and then if it needs tires or it needs body work or something, we have to factor all that in.
Fair enough.
So the nicer and cleaner your used car is, the more money you will get for it. Right. A lot of dealers will quote, your trade's, $20,000 tax included, instead of just telling them their trade's really worth, X.
Just sneaky ways.
Yeah, just sneaky ways we just try not to be that guy, right?
Fair enough. What are you most excited about in the used cars? Is there something cool that's coming in?
No. I just like seeing them leave. Okay?
Fair enough. Yep. Any words of wisdom for the young folks out there, Russ?
Just show up.
Fair enough. Mm-hmm. I like that. Right to the point.
Yep.
Perfect.
Show up.
Love it. So, Brian.
Yo.
What's going on, man?
Nothing, yeah.
I need some content for a video. So, when you buy a used vehicle, what are the main things you're looking at to make sure the vehicle's in, like, somewhat decent shape?
All right. Kind of overall, how rusty it is. Take a look underneath. Always check the fluids and stuff. Like, you can kind of tell a lot by the engine oil. See, if you can get a hold of like records of what they've done to it, is key. Kind of really, yeah. Take it for a good drive, feel it out. You'll be able to tell right off the hop if something's not right. You know what I mean?
Cool. Does it make a difference if someone's driving at 100,000 kilometers in the highway or 100,000 kilometers on the city?
Well, in my opinion, highway's way better. If you're just sitting at like a nice RPM, just getting clean fuel through it constantly. Transmission kind of gets flushed out while doing that. Stays at a good temperature instead of city driving. The engine could kind of get hot, cold, and you're doing all that fluctuating, and idling is really not good for a vehicle. That's where you're kind of wasting the most amount of fuel is idling.
Fair enough. What vehicle do you think is like a good used car buy? Like, what do you think would be like the most bang for your buck that would last the longest?
If you could find like a mint, like 04 Civic.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Run forever.
Run forever.
Okay.
You've got to keep it in good shape.
Yep. Good body work, that sort of stuff. That's upkeep.
Yep.
What do you think's the worst for used vehicles?
Oh, Cavaliers fall apart, but they'd run forever. Same with the Cobalt, they're the same thing, right? They run forever, but the bodies fall out of them.
Fair enough. What do you think of the German cars? Do you think they're good used vehicles?
No, for the fact, like, they're great new. I've driven lots of them. I've owned a few of them. They're really good for, like the first 80,000. But as soon as you have to start doing all the recommended services and stuff, like that's when people trade them in. And you can get them relatively cheap, but then, then you're into like $10,000 just of maintenance work. That's not even if something's gone wrong,
Fair enough.
I like to stay away from them personally.
Yeah. Last question. What do you think of like the new engines coming out with like the 4 cylinders replacing the 6 cylinders? Do you think like the 4 cylinders have potential to last longer? Do you think people should probably try to stick with like a V6 or something like that?
If we're talking like trucks, I don't think they're going to be all that great because you might have the same power and everything, but that 4 cylinder is just working that much harder than say a 3.5 twin turbo. Even the 2.7s are great, haven't seen any issues with them. But you know, I know the Chevy has I think it's a 2.7 inline four, and I don't really see much good coming out of that. But you never know. If you're not hard on it, you just got to use it for city driving, then it kind of is what it is.
Yeah, you'll make it work, eh?
Yeah.
Perfect. Awesome. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it.
No problem.
How you feeling today, Jones?
Not good. I lost the company more money than I made them today.
It's okay, Jones.
Thank you. Thank you for
You'll
telling me
make
that.
more the next day.
Well, that would be nice.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Hey, how's it going today? Oh, thanks for
So today I am here with
Emily.
Hannah.
from the United Way HPE, and we're doing a little update for the Cars for Community campaign. So from the start of the campaign, so far Langenfetter has sold 149 vehicles, and we've donated about $4,000 so far to the United Way HPE. This is our 6th year participating in Cars for Community, and we can't wait to see what you guys end up doing with all of the donations and what you do for the community. So I'm going to ask you, what do you currently drive?
I currently drive a Chevrolet Volt, not a Ford, but a Chevy.
Okay, that's okay. And what is your dream vehicle?
Ooh, tough question. I used to drive an Escape that I really liked, but I feel like I kind of want like an EV SUV, but I don't really know what that looks like, but probably still on the EV side.
Okay, that's fair. And then what is something you would never, ever, ever drive?
Probably like, I don't know, maybe like a Civic or like something that's like really low to the ground because I'm pretty tall, so I feel like I need like a higher vehicle.
That's fair. You're really thinking it through with everything. Okay, and how about you, Hannah? What do you currently drive?
A Honda Civic.
Oh, okay, throwing some shade. And what is your dream vehicle?
Oh, I really like the Broncos. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
Yeah, I am enjoying them. So maybe one day.
Yeah, that's fair. And then something you would never drive, least favorite vehicle, what would that be?
Probably a punch buggy. Like those. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.